The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? We're live on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
You just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ryan Cherki starts with Phil Foden out wide. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Real chance. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final. Eduardo Camavinga. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez. On to Reinders. Gonzalez. Good patience. Textbook defending inside the box. Vinicius Junior. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Danger building. Reinders. Phil Foden now. Oh, the threat is there. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop!
Played over. But it just petered out. And the corner conceded. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not away completely. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Might lead to a chance. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. O'Reilly. Released it nicely.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Haaland. Can they make this count?
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
Given away by City. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Federico Valverde. Well, that one has promise. Oh, surely! Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
He's driven in the corner. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, nice ball. Thumped clear. Foden. Decent position. Can they forge ahead? And there it is! They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, just look at Pep's celebration. He really is loving life at this particular point.
Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. And the defensive intervention there. Foden. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Haaland. Now with Reinders. Can they set up a chance? Now with Silva. Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
It's going to be a City ball. Reinders. Chouameni. Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. Confident play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Federico Valverde. And the flag has gone up, offside. O'Reilly. Reinders. Phil Foden now. Gonzalez. Silva. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Dangerous ball. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, no way through in the end. Gonzalez. Good physical play.
That's held up so well there.
Pass, 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 and justifiably so. This looks interesting. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Reinders. Ryan Cherki. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Nice looking pass. Teammates available. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Into the final 20 minutes. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior, and City coming away with it. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. O'Reilly. Gonzalez. Phil Foden now. Brilliant pass. Oh, denied by the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, City can't believe they're not leading now. They were so close to snatching a goal there. This will be a good finish.
Jude Bellingham. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nunes. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And a throw-in forthcoming. Camavinga. Good through ball. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
O'Reilly. Phil Foden now. Nico Gonzalez. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Camavinga. Now can he get on the end of this one? And still danger here. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Danger building. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Courtois. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. The verdict is offside here. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Why not try it if you can do it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Might do damage on the break. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. One slick pass after another. Camavinga. And Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish? And there is the goal! Have we just witnessed the crowning moment? A goal perhaps to win the Champions League. Can it possibly get any bigger than this?
Well, just listen to this noise. What drama we've got here. Surely that has to be the winner. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Cherki. Nunes. Now with Silva. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mateus Nunes. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappe with it. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Being pressed here. Nico Gonzalez. Well, very effective play in possession. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Nunes. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, a really good run. On its way! Well, I gave him the... And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.